Okay. So let's get our energy and blood circulating. So we'll do something similar to the pump, but go up on your toes. So you'll go up on your toes and then tap your heels down into the floor as you throw your arms down and back. So you inhale and exhale as you throw down. It's good for your bones, this tapping, little impact. Circulate your energy. You can throw away stress at the same time. Three more. Okay, now let's do a variation on knocking on the door of life. This is called bear walking. So what you do is you just twist from your hips a little bit as you shift your weight from side to side, like this. And it gives a little bit more emphasis of grounding and stability. And then you can start to do the same arms as knocking on the door of life. This is bear walking, and you can really get the feeling of that large, big brown bear marching through life. Stimulate your organs, stimulate some acupoints around your waist and back. Relax your shoulders. Take one more deep breath. Exhale. And slowly let that unwind. And now let's do another animal exercise. So just step forward with your left leg. And this one is called the deer walking. So the deer, we have a little hand position. It's like this. So this is deer antlers. And then there's another position, which is like this, which is deer hooves. Okay, so the exercise is very similar to spinal cord breathing. So you do the antler hands as you inhale and bring your hands back. You shift your weight forward. And then exhale and round your back and make the deer hooves. So it's inhale here, open your chest a bit, and exhale and round. Maybe a little bit challenging to get your hands changing back and forth between the two positions, but it's really good for your brain. Just gently shift your weight. One more time here. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. So you step forward and then Shift your weight forward. Inhale, make deer antlers. And exhale, make deer hooves. Inhale on this part and exhale. So you open your chest and then open your upper back, round your back. Do 3 more. And then rest your arms down by your sides and check in. Start to feel your energy starting to move. Let's do one more thing for clearing, and arms to the side. Be clearing arm swings. And so you swing one arm to the front, one arm to the back as you bend and straighten. And then the same thing back to the center. Exhale on this part. Inhale. You're warming up into your shoulders, upper back, a little bit up into your neck. The same time, when you exhale, you can release pent up stress, uncomfortable emotions, worries, fears, anything negative that you want to get rid of. Send it out and we'll recycle it. See if you can get that little knee bounce in there, even if it's just a little bit. 3 more. Last one. And let that wind down. Now, put your hands out this way, palms facing forward, and we'll have spreading the feathers. So it's inhale as you scoop in energy, and then use that energy as you wring out your arms to wring out stagnant energy. Pull your chin in here. Turn your hands again. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Put your shoulders down your back. Exhale, shoulder blades down in your back pocket. Inhale, exhale, stand up tall. Breathe in. When you breathe out, tuck your chin in so that the top of your head is really pointing straight up to heaven. One more time. And then keep your arms in this position as you just tilt your head over to the side. Just gently let your head roll forward and roll back. If you want, you can reach out with that opposite arm. You can feel any tension or tightness up in your neck. Maybe there's certain spots where it's a little bit more pronounced. You might want to focus on those areas or just roll back and forth. If you do this exercise consistently, then it really helps to loosen up those neck muscles. And then next time your head goes forward, just roll over to the other side and establish a stretch. Notice what this side feels like. On me, it always feels tighter on this side. I can feel it right in my arm and the biceps area. And then roll the head forward, roll the head back. Keep your head tilted over to the side. You can kind of play with the position and find a place that really feels like it's getting the best and deepest kind of stretch. Keep on breathing. You can exhale through your mouth and release some deep tension. And then next time your head goes forward, roll to the front and relax your arms down. Now let's do the same thing to the back. Inhale, scoop your hands behind you, and exhale. Now you're wringing out your arms the other way. Chin goes in. Inhale and exhale. Get really tall on this part. And now hold this arm position. And once again, tilt your head over to the side. Pull your shoulders down your back. And then roll your head front and back. Reach out with your hand. Keep on breathing. You can exhale through your nose or your mouth, whichever one feels better on this. And then roll your head around to the other side. Establish your position. And then head goes forward, head goes back. You might notice this feels different than when we had the arms twisted the other way. And then roll your head forward, release your arms down, and take a breath and just feel your body. Shake out a little bit. And now this one is called Tiger Pierces the Veil. So you have your legs a little bit wider. You can get them really wide if you want to. I'm going to go kind of moderate today. And then turn your right foot out a little bit. So the movement of the legs is like this, forward and back. We use that a lot. And now the hands are like this. So the tiger makes a circle here and clears away anything that is blocking our progress in life. And so it makes a circle. You go down. Now the palms face down here and you reach out that way. And then inhale and exhale. This is the top of the circle and then the bottom, more like an oval, really. The tiger represents power and courage. Sometimes it takes courage to break out of old habits. or to realize certain things that were concealed from us. So that's like the piercing of the veil part. So once you've cleared all that mist away, you can see things the way they really are. One more time. And then come back to the center, make prayer hands and breathe in and breathe out. Reestablish your breath. And now this time, after your inhale, just hold your breath for 1 or 2 seconds. And exhale. Inhale and hold at the top of your breath. Give that breath time to turn into energy, into chi. Just a brief pause. You can go at a different pace than I'm doing. And now let's go to the other side. So turn your left foot out to the side and we'll start to do tiger pierces the veil. So inhale and exhale. It's almost like you're polishing a window or a mirror. Any kind of image you want to put in your mind of clearing away the mist. Letting the sun shine in. Clearing away limitations, self-imposed limitations, or maybe limitations from society. And one more time. And come back to the center. Let's do heart to the sky again. Breathe in and breathe out. And this time, let's have a slight pause on that bottom of your exhale. Inhale, exhale, slight pause. And then reach your hands up over your head. Stretch. Bring your arms down and then do a forward fold. Go over to your comfort level. You can go part or all the way down. Allow the back of your legs to stretch. Allow your spine to stretch. Take some nice, deep, relaxing breaths here. And feel your spine getting a little longer and a little longer. And then put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up, breathe in, and let's do full body flow. Reach around, make a big circle in front of you and inhale. You can do a small movement, or you can make it bigger, go all the way down, or something in between. Great way to open up along the back of the body and along the front. Can kind of arch back a little bit here. And then just bring your arms down to the side and shake out a little bit. Let's do a little bouncing and shaking. Shake your wrists, bounce your knees. Let's do some healing sounds. Let's start with a lung healing sound, which is the S sound, like a hissing sound. Let's go on to the kidney sound, which is the chew kind of sound. Make it only whisper it. So, chew. Let's do that one again. Wind on the mountaintop. Chew. Now the liver sound, which is the shushing sound. Shh. One more. Heart sound. HA sound. Spleen sound, which is whole, but back in the a guttural sound, the back of your throat. And overall balancing, triple warmer sound, he. And slowly stop. Take a moment, feel your body. If you want to, you can close your eyes. Notice the energy sensation is getting a lot stronger. And now keep your feet comfortably underneath your shoulders, and we'll do flying. That's this one where you allow your arms to float up on the inhale, and then on the exhale, they float back down. Breathe in and breathe out. You can imagine that there's maybe strings on your arms, on your wrists and elbows that help you to effortlessly lift your arms up. And then maybe like they're sinking down through water. They go down very gently. Focus inside, feel your body. Synchronize your breath along with the movement. And now let's do a variation on that. It's called the bird flying. So the arms go this way. Arm goes all the way up, and then the back of your hands are facing each other at the top and then down. And then you only go halfway up. So you go up, you don't have to go all the way up, just go up what's comfortable for you. And then halfway. Okay. So now when you bring your arms all the way up, you shift your weight over on one foot and then you lift your knee up. And then slowly come down, slower than that again. And now when you bring your arm halfway up, the other heel goes back. Now that same leg that went to the back now is going to go to the front as you bring your arms up. Change legs, go back. Arms go all the way up, knee up. And change. Couple more times. And now let's just go back to flying without the balance challenge. Inhale as you bring your arms up, relax your knees as you come back down. And exhale here on the descent. Allow yourself to fly higher and higher and reach an altitude where you can see things clearly from a distance. You can go ahead and close your eyes if you want. Do a few more repetitions. And now bring your hands together in front of you and hold an energy ball and focus your attention on your hands. Feel your hands and your palms. You can play with that energy ball. Expand the ball by pulling your hands farther apart and condense it, pushing your hands closer together. Keep focusing on your hands. Feel your hands, your fingers, your palms. And now let's do Enlightened Tiger. So you bring the back of your hands to face each other and you come up the center line and then you turn to the side and make tiger claws, front hand and back hand as you come down. Let's inhale as you bring your arms up and exhale. So you're twisting mostly from the hips and a little from the waist. Inhale and exhale. The arm that's going in front of you is clearing away your ideas and perception of the future. clearing away any negativity that may be blocking you. And the arm that goes behind is clearing away old heavy energy from the past, turning worry and regret into wisdom. We can use those experiences. You can let your knees be soft. Slightly bend your knees on this part. Get a little taller here. And now stay on this side and flex your wrist. Open your palms, open your fingers, and stretch to the front. So you're stretching out your front arm, and then turn and look back, stretching out behind you, opening yourself up to new experiences. And then let your arms come down. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Big stretch. Press one hand to the front, look front. Take a deep breath here. And then this is the final clearing. Turn your head to the back. Take a nice deep breath. Bring your arms down and then repeat the same movement, but with relaxed fingers. Now you're already totally cleared out. And everything, you can go through life in a relaxed and flowing manner. And now hold a chi ball in front of you again and focus on your hands and feel the energy. Feel the energy in your hands, maybe through your whole arms and maybe your whole body. You can play with the energy ball. And now we'll have yin yang circles. This is a yin yang spirals. So it's a spiraling exercise, and it's at first when I saw it, I thought it looked, oh, what is he doing? But then actually it's really beautiful flowing movement. So take your left arm, and the palms are facing up on this one. It's very similar to pebble in the pond. So you reach out and around this way. And then with the other hand, you reach out and around to the other direction. You can maybe inhale as you bring one hand around and exhale as you bring the other hand around. And you can just imagine you're directing the energy in spirals, like a double helix spiral coming out underneath your hands. You're making chi. When you have yin and yang, then that is where energy comes from. Inhale and exhale. Very simple movement. Let the movement flow from one side to the other. You can bend your knees. That would be good, just a little bit. now hold the energy ball again. Feel your hands. And now let's do butterfly hands and direct energy to 3 very important energy centers of the body. So this is the hand position right here. So the base of the thumbs are lining up. And then you also have space in between your hands and also space in between your hands and your chest. And then feel your hands. And then bring your hands a little closer to you. Your hands are open. And then relax your hands as your hands pull away from you. Very gently, very subtle movement. You can make it coordinate with your breath, or you can breathe through it. Just imagine that you're sending energy to your heart center, creating a balanced emotional spectrum. You can feel any and all emotions, but they don't take hold of you. Take a couple of more breaths right here. And now bring your hands up a little bit higher so that your palms are facing towards your throat center. And then do the same thing here. You want to open up this energy center to open up your lines of communication. So you can express yourself in the way you mean, what you really mean. You can speak your truth. So hands open up a little bit, and then when they pull away, they relax, just like very gentle butterfly wings. And then finally, bring your hands up in front of your forehead and do the same thing here to open up your mind and have clear road of communication between your heart and the way you express yourself and clarity of thought. And then slowly bring your hands down in front of your chest and then open and sink the energy back down to your lower abdomen. And then breathe in, pulling down heaven, and breathe out. Gather your energy back inside. And bring your legs closer together. And then this time, just cross your hands and put your hands over the top of your lower abdomen. Center your energy back down here, your lower abdomen, life energy center. Take one more breath. Exhale, relax your arms down, and let's do a short meditation. For this, you can sit down or lie down, whatever you feel like doing right now. Just make yourself comfortable. Keep warm. And when you're ready, go ahead and gently close your eyes and let your mind turn inward. You close your physical eyes and open up your inner eye to look inside. And now something you find a lot in Qigong and Taoist thought is the idea of keeping your mind, let it sink down into your lower abdomen, your lower dantian. It helps to ground you, and it's said to help you make wise decisions and not be blown all over the place by the winds of change. So feel into your lower abdomen, into the center of you, the center of your body. And let your mind float down gently until it rests in your center. This is the place behind the navel and slightly lower. Just breathe into that space, into your lower dantian. This is sometimes called the elixir field. The meaning of elixir in this case means healing energy. Breathe in and out slowly and deeply through your nose, down into your lower abdomen. Let your mind be like a stone floating down through the water, dropping down into the very center of yourself. Breathe into your elixir field. Breathe in slowly through the nose. Exhale slowly through your nose. Keep your focus down in your lower abdomen. Keep sinking down a little deeper. When we rest within the depths of ourselves, the thoughts of the mind seem to disappear, become calm, become silent. Let your mind become completely clear. Now let's add some breathing. Inhale and let there be a short pause at the top of your inhale. And then when you exhale, let there be a little pause at the bottom of the exhale. Inhale, brief pause. Exhale, brief rest. In the moments where your breath is still, let your mind also be still. Breathe in and pause without forcing it. Just pause briefly and then exhale and rest at the bottom of your exhale. Feel your breath. Relax into your breathing a little more so that it feels effortless. Inhale and pause and wait until the exhale happens naturally. Let the exhale happen all by itself. And then at the bottom of your breath, the bottom of your exhale, pause and wait until the inhale happens naturally, all by itself. Let the breath breathe you. Totally relax. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do but breathe. Let the breath breathe you. Relax into this effortless breathing. Notice you can do less and accomplish more. You don't always have to be doing, forcing, trying. It can be this effortless flow as you go through your life. Notice it in your breathing. Are you breathing, or is the breath breathing you? It's a little bit of both. Relax into that feeling. Inhale and pause until you naturally feel the exhale, and pause until you naturally want to inhale. Now shift your attention to the energy inside of you. Feel that it's circulating. It feels light. Notice that it's warm. Recognize that you have activated the self-healing power inherent within you. Now you can let the energy go wherever you might need it for deeper healing. And now slowly bring your hands onto your lower abdomen. Center your energy down here in your belly. And then make a circle, rub your belly. You're centering and grounding and absorbing all that healing energy within you. And then when you're ready, open your eyes and take that energy out into your day.